we are. First stream on the YouTubes, an official stream, not a test anymore. Yeah, so I figure the best way to kick off the new channel, I guess if you want to look at it that way, is to stream some Warhammer 40k Gladius. Bit of a slower paced game, so turn-based strategy. I'm still trying to figure out like how I should divide my time in between Twitch and YouTube. I hear and I've read that YouTube has a better, or is a better rather, platform for discovering people. So I might use this to send people over to Twitch, but also at the same time too, I think YouTube might be better in the long term. The only thing that's going to take a while is, of course, monetizing stuff. So, yeah, enough of me fucking blabbing. I can do that as we go along in a game here. So let's start up a new game. We got Sugar in the chat. What's up, Sugar? Thank you for dropping into the stream. Before I begin, let me show you guys what mods I'm running right now. So I have Gladius Plus, Chapters of the Imperium Part 1, Chapters of the Imperium Plus, Chapters of the Imperium Part 2, and Chapters of the Imperium Plus Part 2. I would run this mod, Heretics Astartes, which I think it adds a bunch of chapters from the Chaos Space Marines. But for some reason, whatever patch that was put out for the game here causes the entire game to crash if I try to load this mod up, so we will not be using this mod through this playthrough of Gladius today. Yeah. Hey, Sugar. Hey, I missed it. Is the chat popping up at the bottom right of your view by chance? Actually, I think there's chat highlight, chat box. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and just drop another message or something. I just want to make sure. I'm trying to watch 3 different things at once. Alright, while you're waiting for that to catch up, let's set up the game here. Goodness gracious. I just ate an entire fucking medium pizza on my own. Don't see it. Check the bottom right. It should be there. I see it now. That's weird. It might be a resolution thing. I don't know. When the VOD comes out, I'll take a look and just kind of watch the rerun. I'll see. There it is again. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, because I have my phone pulled up just to double check. Yeah, it's there. It's really small. It's really small. So, what do I have set up here? I have myself playing as the Imperial Fist chapter. I have another Imperial Fist team. 2 Necrons. 1 Enginseer for Adeptus Mechanicus. You see it now? Okay, cool. Perfect. Right on. Actually, I'm going to make my chat window just a bit bigger. I wish there was a way on OBS to kind of make it bigger, zoom in on the chat. Right, I don't want you to be random. I want you to be Chaos Space Marines. Let me just turn down Or sorry, rather put my notifications to vibrate. Alright, yeah, we'll make Chaos Space Marines their own team. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight more Necrons. I mean, yes and no. Necrons are fun to fight against, but they're also a pain in the dick. Let's see what else. What other enemies we can face off against. Tyranids. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Tyranids a shot. From what I've seen in the shop for this game too, you can also get what you call it there, the Tau, which is like it's another alien species, but no, I'll just put it this way: they're space communists. By and large, they're space communists. They have a lot of advanced weaponry, like to kill things from a distance. Oh my god, no one cares. Fuck the cinematic, go away.
We are the Sentinels of Terra, the bulwark against the darkness.
Right. There we go, skip. Fucking A. How is audio sounding too? Does the game volume, audio, whatever else kind of like drown me out, or am I sounding okay? While waiting for a response on that, let us scout around here and find some territory, some prime territory to set our Fortress of Redemption down on. Alright, you guys go that way. Oh, hello. Bespin Stingwings. Actually, I might turn this down just a hair. So that way I'm not getting my fucking eardrums blasted out by bolter fire. Alright, so Adeptus Mechanicus starts off down here. Oh shit, they get a Cybernetica? That's nice. I'm gonna try playing as Adeptus Mechanicus at some point. They got some really cool looking units. Sounds good? Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate that. Alright, yeah. God, trying to commentate my thoughts outside of the game whilst trying to play is going to be proving difficult. Let's see, if I deploy my city here, no. Man, there. So every time you start up a game of Gladius, it generates a random world seed. So no two playthroughs are ever the same. So like right now I have some absolute garbo fucking drops because if you look, so where my cursor is sitting at, you have, you know, the whole bunch of like threes and stuff like that and boxes with some different symbols and stuff like that. I'm looking for an area that has a lot more symbols and numbers associated with those symbols. And somewhere that isn't covered in, say, all this cloudy purple shit right here. This is called wireweed. And if your units stand inside the wireweed, so like in that tile, if you will, because 40k Gladius is played on like a tile board. After each turn that passes, your units will take damage over time. So with that, we're going to end turn. But, yeah. One thing I was going to say, though, about the streaming in general is I think my biggest issue that I'm having is trying to find my niche. Like, kind of like I want to find things that I want to stream, but I think the big thing is being consistent in like one thing, you know. And I was looking at like a bunch of other smaller channels, smaller whatever else, and you know, from what I take away from it is, on the one hand, you know, you don't have to make like an absolute fucking banger of a video in order for you to get a lot of traction and stuff like that. But if you post a lot and push yourself out there more, you know, eventually people will come. Ooh, I am not getting a good start right now. This is not a positive start. Or I lost my train of thought. So like these streams, for instance, I guess in a way they could build traction. Despite people coming by and like saying, "Oh shit, that's a past live stream. Hey, let's check it out." You know, using the ambiance, if you will, to listen to a video in the background. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. I totally understand. I get that. I do the same shit a lot for other channels. It's nice. You know, if you want to drown out the white noise or whatever else it is that you're trying to drown out, absolutely. You know, you do what you got to do. And maybe I might branch off on YouTube to other things. I just don't know what exactly I want to branch off to yet. And oh my god, I already forgot what research I want to do first. Let's do frag grenade. I know it's going to take 18 turns because I don't have a fucking city or thing of redemption yet. See, they got a good spawn. Like, come on, man. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You know what? I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work. I might have to turtle down. So we're gonna have to deploy my Fortress of Redemption, or City of Redemption. Sugar, if you're still here, what do you think? Or if there's anyone else in chat that I don't know of, like, does that sound right though? As far as like content creation, like, yeah, you can make a shit ton of videos or make a shit ton of streams, whatever, people to watch afterwards. It doesn't have to be good, but like, but on the flip side of that too, or not flip side, but not the other hand. What am I trying to say? Because if you have so much content, blah 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 blah, viewers will eventually come. They'll trickle in. Okay, yeah. Then obviously on the, I think I'm lagging a bit. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I think it's picking up again. So I'm watching the bitrate on OBS. It dropped really, really low. So back to what I was saying before, was that on the other hand, yeah, if you make like, a super good video and it's one video out of, you get what you get out of a video, essentially, I think is what it really boils down to. Whether you make, a ton of alright videos, or you make some really good ones, but you periodically put them out, vice doing something every day. There's a there's a difference. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to acquire this tile right here because It gives me 2 build slots, but I also get plus 10% requisition on this tile. So if I build... I'm going to butcher the shit out of this fucking word. Refectory? Refectory? Something like that? I know 40k cans are... Cans? 40k fans are fucking cringing at me right now. I can get a bonus to getting requisition points, so I can then start constructing more buildings, calling in units, etc., etc. Alright, Force Redemption's up. Alright, end turn. But it can be hard. Enjoy and see. Possibly sugar. Yeah. Yeah. It was just time. Only time will tell, really. We'll figure it out. Ow. Am I really gonna lose my first Space Marine squad to a bunch of fucking Vespid Stinglings? Huh. I just got a bunch of... Oh, no. Maybe I can... just kill these bastards altogether. That'll do it. Okay, the area is now clear. I can let my Space Marines heal up. It's an outpost, right? Okay, yeah. So with outposts, I can heal my units faster over time. So I'm going to move these, or queue these guys to move out on my next turn. Queue these guys to move in. And then let them heal up. And then I'm just going to hunker down turtle for a while before I start expanding and trying to find places like these outposts to sorry, something just caught my eye there, to heal my units faster. Blue moon. This should be to stop. Alright, what's happening now? You know, I think that delay right there was from all the other NPCs taking their turn that we can't see through the fog of war. Oh boy, some more Vespid Stinglings. Alright, good. We now have our first tile here, so... Nope, not Apothecarian, although... The Apothecarians are good because they're the barracks building, they'll allow us to call in infantry units, etc. But I'm going to focus on economy first. I think that might be the power play right now. So we'll do that. Call in for another tile acquisition. Execute the queued orders. Let me think. I imagine these Vespids are going to move down here to attack my Fortress of Redemption. I want to move my tactical marines up there to back it up, but I don't want these guys taking unnecessary damage, so I'm going to have them hold off for now. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to queue this hurt squad to go over here because that's an unclaimed outpost. So one neat thing about the Space Marine faction in Gladius is that if you drop down a Fortress of Redemption, oh, this is a city. It's not a City of Redemption. I keep getting the names mixed up from earlier. Yeah, the neat thing about Fortresses of Redemption is that if you deploy them on an adjacent tile to an outpost, you will own that outpost no matter if another unit comes in, be it ally or enemy. It doesn't matter. They try to take it unless they knock down this building, which, I mean, it has 10 armor and 32 hit points. You're not taking that fucking building or that outpost over. Like, good luck. Oh, so the thing that caught my eye was right down here. You can kind of see it in the fog of war a little bit. That is a trader outpost, and I can tell because if I scroll out just a little bit, you can see where you have that plus 10%, but the 4 blue squares and like a diamond shape, and then you have what it looks like a Doppler effect thing off the right was plus 20%, the purple Doppler effect. That's influence. So influence is used to call in your special ability, or so up top left, your operations and tactics. So like one of them is deploy Fortresses of Redemption, which every 10 turns I can call down 1 Fortress of Redemption, and each time I call one down, it gets more expensive as the game progresses. Well, not as the game progresses, but as I have more of these deployed. Oh, that was brutal! Let's see, it was smart for those Space Marines, that squad there, to go into where they went into. So I'll show you right here. Yeah, see, even though you're in the outpost, you're not taking the outpost away from me. Because my Fortress of Redemption is sitting here. The wife messaged me about, oh yeah, tomorrow we're going to a court maze. So yeah, I was gonna say. So in Gladius, if you go through tiles that have, if you mouse over it, you see Imperial Ruins. So units will get a damage reduction bonus from ranged attacks, not from melee though. These guys right here are melee Chaos Cultists. Which they're pretty squishy. They don't have a lot of armor, but they do have a lot of hit points. But luckily for Space Marines, they can do a lot of damage against squishy. And why does everyone want to hit me up on Facebook now? So there's certain things that affect my damage output to targets. So if a target is further away, my accuracy is then reduced, or my hit probability is reduced. If targets in the woods, they still have a little bit of damage reduction, and or their visibility is somewhat hidden from me, depending on how close I get. Armor, health, depending on what weapons I'm using. Bolt guns do really good against soft targets, and then if I get certain research requirements done, I can do damage against armor targets. Not a whole lot, but it's enough to get by. Oh, goodness. Hey, Sugar, do you watch, or rather, have you heard of a podcast channel on YouTube called The Sean Ryan Show? Because if not, he is a very, very good podcast channel host. He's done a lot, or he has interviewed a lot of interesting people. One of them is a World War II vet named Don Graves, I think his name was. I'd have to search the name later. You might see him in like YouTube shorts, possibly, give or take. Yeah, he was interviewed. See, there I go, transposing words again. I'm very good at doing that. Mouth engages faster than brain. Yeah, he interviewed a... Yeah, absolutely, Sugar. I highly recommend it. Yeah, World War II vet named Don Graves, I believe. He was the only surviving flamethrower operator from Iwo Jima. Yeah, his stories that he tells on the show there were just... If they made a movie out of it, you wouldn't believe it at all. Like, it's absolutely mind-boggling. The things he's seen and done, and you know, he's around to tell you about it. It's like using the word amazing does not do it any justice. Man, this chat is not catching up on my fucking thing here. Huh. Weird. Alright, do I risk it for the biscuit and put my Space Marines through the wireweed to just get to the outpost? I don't see why I would. I'm just gonna go around. Station them in the outpost. Keep that unit there. And turn. Oh, yes. Didn't mean to bump the microphone. See how much damage these guys do. See, it looks like early game Adeptus Mechanicus. It fucks. They're squishy, but they fuck. Oh, so what I was saying before. So... Shit! No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Go back there. Dumb sons of bitches. Go back there. I don't want you to go away from your outpost. I was watching an interview done by Sean Ryan Show on a guy named Tom. Let me look up his name. Tom Satterley was his name. Tom Satterley was a command sergeant major. Retired after 25 years, 20 of those being in Delta Force, and he was one of the guys that was involved in Operation Gothic Serpent, which, to the rest of the audience that may or may not be in here, you might more commonly know that as Black Hawk Down, which took place in Mogadishu circa 1993. Yeah, an absolute shit show of what happened, and what those guys endured and shit. And Tom was there, and he's giving his story, what he's seen, what he did, and dude, it's some fucking powerful shit. Because it's one thing to read books, watch documentaries, or the movie Black Hawk Down on it, but it's another thing entirely to hear from the guy who was actually there. It's absolutely something else. Alright, do I think I need anything to do in my city? Yep. Alright, good. So those little arches there, I say they're little, they're fucking huge. These things, webway gates, I'm pretty sure these spawn in the, I calling all the gray units here the local wildlife of Gladius. And as the game progresses, as the turns progress, the units become larger in variety, and also a lot harder to kill. So it's important to knock these things out as fast as you can, so you don't have any local wildlife trying to infiltrate your base and kill your early units. I don't want to edit or command any of these units right now. I want them to hold position. Although, to be fair, I should try to help out those guys at the very least, because they're going to need the help, along with the Adeptus Mechanicus. Another shit. I just remembered. Nope. On my timesheet, I completely forgot to put in my hours for all my quote training I did today. Fuck! I'm gonna have to text my boss tomorrow. God damn it. Alright. One more turn and we'll have that. These guys starting to get a bit healthy. When these guys get healthy, what I'll probably do is I'll push forward, link up with this squad here to the northern section of the city, and start taking out these webway gates. Take out this one first, then that one. Or maybe I should take out this one first, then move down. That's probably what I'll do first. Yeah, here, then down. Just gonna have my turn and keep turtling. Although if I wait, and my allies to the north are gonna take the brunt of all that damage. Did you look him up yet, Sugar? Did you find the Sean Ryan show? By chance? Alright, now I'm generating 20 supply per turn. Whatever else. Alright, I want the Razorback, and I'll research the Reclusium. Yes. I can also deploy another Fortress of Redemption. But if I do that, I want to deploy it in an area that's going to be most beneficial to me. So what I'm going to do now is not assist those guys. They're basically fucking dead at this point. I am, however, going to move to the left. There. Okay, I see the outpost, so I'm going to deploy this here now. Ah! Look what we have here. Some more Vespid Stingwings. Oh! So this... Oh, maybe not. This tile gives me fucking 10% more fucking requisition points or whatever else. Who am I killing here? Oh, this unit? Okay. These guys are going to stay behind just a little bit longer. We're going to be here for a minute. I'm not sure exactly what time I intend to stop. I'm going to try to make as much progress as we can on this new save. I've been playing this game all fucking day too. I started at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock today? 10 o'clock this morning? Oh no, like 9:45. Actually, now I'm thinking about it because I have another save that I have up right now. Alright, if I engage these guys, that'll take away half their health. And you know, I'm gonna do that just to help out this Tactical Marine Squad because those Imperial Fists have no other units. We're going to keep punching that webway gate. These guys are just about healed. These guys need to make it down to this outpost and hold position. That way they have cover and they can heal faster. Alright, I'm not going to move those Space Marines anywhere. I'm going to keep them where they're at. Oh, yep, there's that, those things I've been talking about, what makes life more difficult. What's our turn again? Oh, dude, get fucking Overwatch to death. Yeah, where is he at? Ah, yes, the Castellan robot. Yeah, so, a fucked up thing about these guys is A, they have a lot of armor, B, they got a lot of hit points, and C, whatever damage you do to them, they reflect, I forget how much back, it's, okay, 17% damage returned to you. But here is the neat part. You ready for this shit? Where is that Cybernetica Datasmith? Probably dead. Cool. So if you can get a Cybernetica Datasmith up to this Castellan robot, you can hack its systems and have it fight for you. So all the OP shit that this motherfucker can do, is now doing for you. Yeah. It is that fucking nutty. Alright. Blow up this webway gate. Shoot at these guys some more. Alright, maybe just a little more. Alright, now because of me, those guys are saved. This Space Marine squad is ready to go into battle. They're fully healed up. And... okay. Now I'm going to start crafting buildings. So each building that you create requires upkeep. So if I build the Apothecarian, it's going to require +2 upkeep of energy, which I have 4 positive right now. Other things that affect energy are from features around the map, features on the tiles, and then loyalty. And loyalty is kind of self-explanatory. If you have good loyalty, your resources will come in a lot more, better, whatever else. You get like a small bonus, but if it's negative, you take a penalty. So I'm going to put in 2 Apothecarians here. So the more of the same building you have as the Space Marines, at least, you'll gain, or not gain, it will cost less turns to produce units. Right, I'm going to build an armory on top of that as well. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to build a Janitorium. New tile here, I guess. Then end turn. Alright, good. We're taking down more of these stupid, stinking webway gates. So the turrets that are on these fortresses of redemption are called las turrets, I think. Twin link las cannon. Yeah. These have a high penetration, decent damage, but as far as like dealing damage against squishy targets, they don't do shit. Alright, yeah, let's get right up on this shit. Goodbye. Nerd. Alright. Let's move up and take out this stinking, or do some damage to the webway gate. I'll check my phone for a minute. Oh, need to end turn. Oh shit, we have discovered the orcs. Already. It's gonna be a slugfest. Razorback. Now I can transport my units. Alright. I love me the sound of bolter fire. I don't know. I already have the frag grenade. Grants, Bowguns, guards, and heavy weapon squads will commercialize primary psychers. Tech-based engineers attempt to science throw anti-infantry grenades. You know, I'd imagine if I have the crack grenade research, my tactical space marines should be able to throw them. These are really good against armor. Crack grenades are. Much like crack bolts, crack whatever else. Crack. All you need to defeat armor is just crack. Crack, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me some of that crack. Right now. Go, Robotic Horsey, go! Enemies are moving around, I'm sure. Ow. Alright, let's finish this off. Where can I move you? Oh, wait a minute. How about I use these guys to finish this off? And then... Oh, excuse me. Move these guys down. Aha! There they are. Little scamps. Oh. Oh. That's how it gonna be, huh? That's how it gonna be. E-grenade, you stinking bugs. Oh, here you are, sugar. Were you looking up the Sean Ryan show by chance? Fuck, I already lost my train of thought, which doesn't take much for me at all. New time. Oh. What's in here? Oh, there's Vespid Stingwings in that bit? Oh, no, Crew Hounds. Fucking Yodi Chaos dog things. Fucking sons of bitches. Down to 3 now? What is this shit? Yep. You sons of bitches die. And then we'll put some hurting on you. We'll call that good. Oh, we're so close to the Mechanicus as well. So close. At least that one Space Marine squad that was about to die is fully, or not fully, but is starting to heal up finally. Only 2.1. Did they get a damage reduction bonus for being in the woods? Ooh. Wait, 33%? Oh, okay, sure. Fair enough. Bad enough. Oh boy, I got enslavers. Yeah, like I said, the Sean Rice show is like, I'm trying to think of a good word to use. Other than like, he's a really good podcast host, which he is. I was trying to use a better word than just, yeah, it's really good. He really does. He really does a good job of like letting his guests speak and let them tell their story without a whole lot of interruption, without a whole lot of like, you know, without prodding too much and, you know, making them feel uncomfortable or whatever else, which is good. Honestly, I wish more people were like that nowadays when it comes to like trying to talk about a story, just in general. I mean, it happens at work quite a bit. I could be telling someone about something that I experienced or I witnessed, stuff like that, or something I did. But then, like, halfway through, they'll cut me off, or they'll try to pretend like they know what I'm about to say when I haven't quite said it yet, and they start putting words in my mouth, and I'm just like, nah, dog. Like, that ain't what I was about to say. Like, stop trying to read my mind, which obviously is not working for you whatsoever. Like, I definitely don't need help necessarily trying to articulate what I'm trying to say. It just takes me just a half second longer. But if you're patient with me, I'll eventually get to what I'm trying to say. Without transposing my words. I think that's half the reason why I enjoy text communication a lot better, because it allows me a chance to think what I'm going to say first before I start engaging in conversation. It's just one of those weird quirks about me, I guess. Please don't tell me they're dead. Please don't tell me they're dead. Nope, still alive. Just hanging on by 2 HP in a dream. Yeah, and so you get it, Sugar. Fucking like, I don't necessarily like despise a person when they do that, but at the same time too, I don't enjoy when they cut me off like that, you know, or just something silly as like, oh, you mean me like da 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 da, or oh, so what you were saying is you did this, and it's like, no, man, you missed the point of what I was saying entirely. I can't come up with a specific example because it's happened to me so many times that they'll kind of like blend together a little bit. Yeah. The other thing too is like when people trauma dump, and what I mean by let me expound upon what I mean by like trauma dumping. Like,
you have an issue and you're doing what you need to by talking to someone about what's got you all fucked up or whatever else. But then, like, 5 days go by, and each day that goes by, it's like a play-by-play of that shitty thing that's been happening day by day. And, like, let's say it's a problem that, like, one thinks it's not changeable, but realistically it is. At least from what they're saying and what you have experience in. So I can listen to words. Yeah, exactly. In some cases, like it's good to like get clarification and stuff like that too. What I was gonna say for the trauma dumping thing is like they talk about their issue, and you've listened enough to the point where you're like, okay, well, I think if you tried X, Y, and Z, then maybe you would be out of the predicament that you're in. And then like a week or so goes by, and it's the same thing over and over again, and you're just like, you get exhausted from it after a while, and it's not just through one like for me, it's not one person that does that to me, because obviously at my job, I get plenty of people that tell me about the problems, and I'm not trying to be like a therapist in a way, but all I can really do is listen and just go, man, that's really hard, and for me that fucking kills me, because if I see a problem, I find a solution that's going to work, in my mind, the best, or it's going to be optimal. But for some people, for some whatever reason, it doesn't work for them, but they won't tell me. I don't know, it's just grinds my fucking gears. If like they say, if they fucking talk about the problem, and to me it sounds like they need help, and I try to offer them that help, and then they take inaction or take steps to further make their life harder, then at that point I'm like, why am I even listening to this? Because like if you're not gonna help yourself, like why do I have to sit here and listen to it all the time? It's just fucking bullshit. Why waste the energy to fix a problem that... The other thing too is maybe like they enjoy the attention of it or something. I don't know. I'm not them. But players down away or 15 minutes they don't work for them. Like, they wouldn't be letting me down if they tried whatever it is I was trying to offer as a solution. Because I mean, like, what they tell me is, is all I got. I'm going off of whatever the hell it is that they're telling me. I don't have the full story. If I had the full story of what they were talking about, then I would have a lot more to consider about what my response would be, other than just like, damn, that's crazy, or oh man, that sucks. Like, to me that seems disingenuous a little bit. Me, I'll appreciate it. I try. Man, that Tactical Marine Squad is fucking hammered. Absolutely hammered. Alright, I got crack grenades. want the Reclusium. Alright, order units here. I really want to engage these enslavers, but they're very squishy and also have a lot of health. Too much for one Space Marine squad to take on. Maybe two? Maybe two? I don't know. I don't want to move my units away from my base too much. So I kind of want to just like consolidate what I have and then slowly push out and establish a front line, which it looks like on the bottom right of the map right here it's going to be like moving diagonally from southwest to northeast. Hey, stop that. What are these, boys? Yeah, boys! Look. Why? Oh, because you're closer. That's why I'm going to do more damage to you. 3 more turns and I'll have those Space Marines. So I have 3 squads up. Alright, I'm going to move over. Or move these. These guys over here. Keep this guy here for now. Rock on from there. Not moving you anywhere. Definitely not in your guys' condition. How many turns? If I just click on that button and then they start healing automatically. Or something. And you guys can take some hits for a minute. Want my units to heal up. Actually, I'm kind of curious how many 615 minutes. Okay, let's 10 hours. Right, 16 minutes in an hour. I haven't shut this game down since fucking like 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock ish. Yeah, that checks out because it's 8 o'clock right now. 10 o'clock in the morning would have been 10 hours ago. Holy fucking shit. Alright. Got that building researched. Let's get... dormitories. I'll move on to tier 3. I'll get Devastators. See, Devastator Marines are really good because they carry las cannons as an infantry unit. I think if you get like 2 or 3 of them, you can take down a webway gate in 1 turn. That is when you get in range. And they also have a nice long standoff distance, which is really sweet.
Alright. We're going to slowly whittle away those cultists. And then I'm going to kind of consolidate down here. Let my allies kind of do the heavy lifting for a while I build myself up, because they have better stars than I did. Sons of bitches. Those motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't know what those boys were thinking. You want to know what's been a weird trend, though, for me as well? Just talking to coworkers as well. Is if I complain about something, they take it upon themselves to, I guess the best way to put it is like they one up. Like, oh man, you had to do that. Oh, I had to do 20 more of what you did. Or some stupid shit. I'm like, okay. It's like, I've been through fucking worse shit than what have you been through? So like, what's the fucking difference? I'm allowed to bitch, it's okay. Like, this ain't a fucking dick measuring contest. It all sucks. I never said that fucking you had, you know, where I'm talking to has it easier than I do. I never said that once. But they seem to think so. At least in my mind, anyways. Yeah, it's fucking irritating. God damn it, just shut the fuck up and let me have my moment. Fuck. How dare you have a moment? How dare you be human in a profession that has you deal with human bullshit? Let's put these sons of bitches to bed. Alright, yeah, you know what? Might as well hit those guys up. And the turn. I want to see if we can get to turn 100 tonight. You know, the awesome thing I will say about the current weekend is that this is the first Saturday I haven't had to work in a month, and it feels so fucking good. But at the same time, it's just a little weird because I was so used to working so many Saturdays. But I needed to because I needed the money. Kind of still do, but I also realized that I need a break. Because if I don't have a break, I was not in a dark spot, but like my health wise was starting to take a dip because I wasn't getting enough sleep. And I like sleep. Well, fuck your great grandpappy. I'm kidding. Oh, geez, Trigger, you know how to crack me up sometimes. Oh, look, Vespid stingwings. I wonder if somehow there is more wildlife that spawns in on the border edge of the map. Why am I building my city? Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what I realized too? Is I completely forgot to message back another coworker of mine. So I floated an idea to her about, I mean, she has no say in, or as far as like big things for ceremonies or whatever else. But I floated an idea to her about like doing like a I'm not sure the best way to put this, but a changing of the colors ceremony-ish at my work, because we have a giant fucking flagpole there, and we usually fly the American flag, and underneath that, the state flag, and I still have a flag that I had kept when I was in the Navy still, and I was told, oh, you gotta go throw it away, and I looked at it, and it was just like, it had some slight tattering to it, but it's also like one of those really shitty nylon flags, but I'm like, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna throw this away, I'm gonna hang on to it for a while, because, you know, it's like, I just hang it up inside, you know, hang it up on one of my walls, something like that, in my house, which 3 years later, I still haven't done. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I kind of want to fly this thing on a flagpole, because my boat is getting decommed. Or the boat I served on is getting decommed. And I don't think they're going to start, like, cutting shit out or whatever else until, like, sometime next year, if not 2025. I was like, you know what? I guess in a way, maybe I feel like I owe it to myself to, let that flag fly again. You know, something that's been around for rotten Port Canaveral, all the way over across the fucking Atlantic Ocean, Faslane, Scotland, Rhoda, Spain. I'm sure another place before I even showed up to the boat. I think it'd be a great way to pay homage to my old unit there, and so a coworker I mentioned earlier, she knew some contacts that would have the ability to facilitate such a thing. But the problem I'm running into is that because the office is going to be closed on Friday, November 10th, because I wanted to fly on Veterans Day, because, you know, it's something symbolic, support veterans, all that jazz. That it wouldn't necessarily be possible to do that. And to be honest, I'm kind of bummed out about that, but I'm thinking, like, what exactly is necessary do I need from the office in order to facilitate this thing? All I need is at a bare minimum 2 people. I need one person to play the music, the national anthem, and everything else. I need another person to assist me in folding the flag that I would have to hoist down and fold it properly, not just fucking ball it up and throw it somewhere. Actually fucking fold it.
And then after that, you know, because I want to fly it in the morning, and then at sunset, lower the flag, or my flag, and raise the one that's been at the office forever and a fucking day back up. And then fold my flag, take it home, be done for the day. But the time that I would want to lower my flag down would be at sunset, because, again, in the Navy, the evening color detail always happens at time of sunset. And at this time of year, it's getting later and later. It's like, what? Oh, no, earlier now. I'm sorry. I was mistaken. It's getting earlier until they set the clocks back behind like an hour, which I can't fucking wait for. I would love an extra hour of sleep. Or, you know, an extra hour to play games. Oh shit, my man's got 2 chapter captains. So I still gotta message that coworker back about my thoughts, because I think it was like the head of HR was saying that it might be more feasible to do like a newsletter or a social media post, and you know, in my mind, yeah, that's all well good and good, cool, whatever else. To me, that doesn't cut it. That doesn't cut it. To me, this is too important just to let it go. You know, there's got to be something that can be done. Okay, what am I thinking? What am I thinking of? There's those Vespid Stingwings down there. Have full health. These guys have a tactical advantage right now. But you know what? I could move them out. Move these guys in to heal them up. Move these guys around. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Because if these guys move up, try to hit up these Space Marines, it's going to get... These units are going to get overwatched by this Space Marine squad, this Space Marine squad, and then that Fortress of Redemption. Yeah, so I'll keep them there for now, and then if and when I'm ready, I'll just use these 2 squads to pincer these Vespid Stingwings and then take them out. Am I acquiring a new tile? Yes, I am. I need to choose a research now. I want Devastators. Absolutely. Well, Sugar, what are your thoughts? What do you think? What are you thinking right now? What are you eating? What color's the sky at your place? What's your favorite dinosaur? Yo! You know what I could also do? I just had another fucking grand idea as well. We could stream Ark. I mentioned dinosaurs, and all of a sudden, this had that fucking light bulb just. Again, just trying to find that niche.
Yeah.
Someone's messaging a friend of mine. Facebook notification. Yeah. You're sipping coffee. No, well, let's talk about coffee. That's a good subject. Sugar, let me ask you this: what was the best? What was the best cup of coffee you ever had? Fuck, where did they go? Where did those stinglings go? Yeah, fuck it. If there's anyone else that's lurking in the chat there, if you're yeah, the question goes out to you guys as well. What's your guys' best cup of coffee you ever had? I don't think that's a question that gets asked very often, or not often enough. Well, I'm not necessarily thinking about like flavor per se, but like maybe the one that's like the most memorable. You know, like prefer them over most coffees. I forget. Refresh my memory. My memory. There we go again, doing that fucking transposing my words. What was I mentioning before? Something about. I'm obviously asking about what's the best cup of coffee you ever had, but like, did I mention something about flavor? I can't remember. I'm not going to order my city to do anything right now. Cold sweet one from Five Lakes. Five Lakes, is that like a coffee brand? Is that a coffee shop? Ooh, Skatari Rangers. Squeaky. But also have some disgustingly good weaponry. Ooh. Someone endorsed with a friend and we sent your pictures and creating a good business together. There you go. This friend, like, would you go over to their house? Would it be like at, say, a coffee shop, diner or something like that? Community place? Like, run me through that memory. Five Lakes is a similar place to Starbucks, but it's carefully brewed and measured, so it's always a good cup. See, now that is something that I can appreciate about a coffee place, is if they know their machines well and they know their grind really well. Like, if you're getting like coffee grounds in your coffee, or you don't have enough coffee grounds being brewed into the pot, or if you're using a Keurig machine like a cheater, yeah, you know, you're like your whole day could hang in the balance just from like one cup of coffee. It can either be like a really good day, you know, you drink a cup of coffee and it's extremely delicious and it gives you energy, or it can be the complete opposite and it tastes like utter dog shit. Yeah, as long as those Skitarii Rangers keep their distance, they should be able to do quite a bit of damage to that fucking orc building there, the Orc City, where the hell they call this? Grotto Town. He went inside the Five Lakes to have a cup of coffee together with butter on our supplies. We enjoyed the ambiance and company. Okay, nice drawings. Nice. Yeah, no, that's you know what I'm picturing, it's yeah, that would be a nice, I mean, it's not pretentious of me to agree, because it's your memory. Yeah, no, no, that's awesome though. That is something else. You know, and I'm glad you shared that memory with me. Dark and cozy? Oh, no shit. There you go. Now, when you mentioned the people, you're talking about, like, other patrons in there? Like, would they come over to check out your artwork? Would it be the staff there that would come and look? Our new tile has been built or acquired. Alright. No new bonuses here. So actually, you know what? We're going to do this one and armory first. Absolutely, Sugar. Yeah. And, you know, if you or anyone else wants to, you know, bring up a topic or something like that, just sit on the stream and, you know, shoot the shit about. I mean, by all means, bring it up. I enjoy it. What is that they're hitting at? Oh, a Chaos Cybernetica Data Smith. Nice. Now that coffee shop there, the Five Lakes, did that particular place, that building, did the staff ever let you
post your artwork in there as a way to kind of like, you know, spread the word about you and your work essentially, so you can try to get like a commission off that, or was it kind of just like, you know, for pleasure? You go in there and you kind of do it because, you know, it's a hobby and stuff like that. Pushing too far away from here. Oh, there's another Jokero trader encampment down there. I better go make sure that area is safe. Place that Fortress of Redemption right there, get plus 2 more requisition points and a 20% boost to your requisition points. Wow, we are up to 423. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, we're almost 2 hours into the stream here and we're only at turn 34. One thing is for certain, this game is an absolute fucking time sink. Like, straight up. It's a fucking time sink. Oh, shit. Another question, after you're able to answer my first one. So we're almost in the middle of October now. Do you have like any pressing projects that you need to do before the winter hits or whenever the snow flies? I've never tried it there, but you did have your artwork displayed inside of a ceramic shop. Yeah, absolutely. That was very, very thoughtful and nice of them. Yeah. Shit. Then I got a follow-on question after that. You mentioned a ceramic shop, so did they? I would imagine pottery of sorts, like, you know, crafting with clay and making, you know, bowls, goblets, bigger bowls, that sort of thing. Aha! I knew it. I knew there was something afoot. They're not getting away from me that easily. Yeah. We need to do garden stuff before winter. Harvest seeds and prep stuff. Yeah, true. Speaking of gardens, the wife didn't do a garden this year. There was I'm not sure why she didn't want to do a garden this year, to be honest with you. I would like to grow some things myself. What I might do next year is I'm going to fabricate some raised beds. You know, probably do like a 5-foot by 3-foot bed. Put some dirt in there, whatever else. Or you know what? No. There's like, not bags of fertilizer, but like fertilized soil, I think. Fill that up.
that raised bed up there. Put all the doolollies around it, all the fucking shit to keep out weeds, grass, pests, whatever else. And then I would... Ooh, actually. Or better yet, my wife had suggested that she wanted to do buckets, like 5-gallon buckets. You fill that up with the fucking dirt that you want to use, and then you use that as your raised bed. I think obviously the only downside to that is you're limited on space. There's pottery and ceramics. Okay. Maybe some stuff in there. We're going to talk about art and show. They had it on their wall for a few years till I moved. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Would you ever go and do something like that again by chance? Like, if there was another place that you frequent more and be like, hey, can I just put this here, put my name out there some more? And hey, if you're, you know what, if you're able to digitize some of your artwork and stuff like that, wouldn't mind putting a plug for you in on stream here, so that way, you know, when more people come and see some of your artwork, you know, maybe you get some more commissions. It does work? Okay, for the bucket thing, yeah. God damn, I gotta skip my fucking turn here, so I've already done all the things I needed to do. I think that's half the reason why we're only at turn 35 instead of like turn 60. I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah. No, that's cool. I'll definitely mention to her about the bucket thing because she was trying to do some research. I still want to try my whole raised bed thing. I might use some 2x6 and just kind of make a rectangle, level the ground out some, and then just fucking put it in there, try it out, and then see what becomes of that. I might try just doing some kind of herbs or something like that. Chives and onions. I really want to try streaming art. I mean, it's no small thing to put yourself out there, you know. I mean, I know for the longest time, actually last year when I was first starting off on this, I never used to use a webcam at all. Like, and now look at me. Ah, webcam. Ah, here's my face. Here's my background. Ah, look at me. You know, now I'm just like, whatever. You know, but it takes a while for me anyways, to kind of like build up the confidence a little bit to do that. But I mean, oh yeah, absolutely, sugar. I can, yeah, like I said, I'll put a plug for you whenever you get those to me there. Working through gardening, it absolutely is. You are 100% right. Because you know you take pride in the fact that was something that you made, you did, you put in the effort for. You know, like you didn't just fucking go and spend money at the store. Although, if you're gardening, I'm assuming you'd buy seeds. But you know, as far as like where your food's, you know where your food's coming from. Essentially, that's the big thing. That's mainly the reason why my wife is doing chickens. Is ow. Store-bought eggs they're okay, but farm fresh eggs, they're on a whole nother level because they're not. Oh, think it's harder for streaming. I think once you get over that initial hurdle, because that's what it sounded like to me. Like it sounds like it's an initial hurdle, but once you go past that, I mean, you know, you'll be set. You know, a lot of it, I would say people in general, what am I trying to say here? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Gotta check out my city really quick. Oh, cool. Now I can create Devastators. Wait, that should have been known from the get-go. Well, you know, I get another Tactical Marine Squad and some Devastators. I think for you, I think you would excel at streaming. You don't have to show like the webcam or anything like that. You don't have to. Like, there's plenty of people out there that don't show the webcam, but because they're consistent at putting themselves out there by streaming something that they enjoy doing, then you'll establish the audience, right? And like it's streaming for the first time. Like for me, I can't remember if I was nervous. I might have been. I'm pretty sure I was. But as with most things, over time you start to feel more confident in your abilities, and you know, people are really flock to you, not always for your content, but for your personality in a way, right? But again, it takes a while because, you know, as the algorithm goes, you're kind of like down here, but as more people try to check you out and, you know, take a leap of faith with you, they're like, oh yeah, this person's kind of neat. You know, it starts to kind of like build up, just you know, as time goes on. You know, I'm curious. I'm going to show off my webcam for really quick. I want to check something on the YouTube panel thing. I'm still learning how to use all this shit. Sounds like it's really windy outside. Holy shit, we're up to 4 subs now. Well, whoever subbed and I, you know, didn't get a notification or didn't hear it, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. After plus I want to stream gaming, build a posse and roleplay stream. Yeah, as long as your PC can handle it. Oh, whoops. Hey, look, that's my desktop. Now, like, you've already fucking seen it. I don't know why. I swapped back to my webcam. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Yeah, as long as your PC can handle both the streaming software that you want to use, and your hardware can support it, and your internet too. That's another huge thing, is your internet, which I'm sure yours will be able to. I was streaming Darktide last night, or Warhammer 40k Darktide on Twitch. I was having major network issues outside of, like... Wait, what the hell am I doing? I don't want to... That is as far as I will advance my Space Marines for right now, until I can get a good enough turtle. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Yeah, as long as your hardware is good enough, really, in your case, you shouldn't have any problem. The only thing, like I said, is just getting yourself out there. I mean, I know I'm saying it, and I'm 2 years in, I'm still fucking, like, fucking my way through this shit. You know? Getting set up. Yeah. You know what? If I'm not too busy tomorrow, I can show you what I use off stream, and show you how to set it up. And if I'm not putting it in a way for you that you would be able to understand, like if I can't convey to you what what I'm trying to say, then there's tons of guides out there for setting up OBS to make it do what you want it to do. As far as like scene swapping, like I swapped my webcam earlier, to back to this audio mixing, all that shit. It's all there. It's not as complex as it seems. It's really not that bad. Because whether you use OBS or Streamlabs OBS, it doesn't matter. The only thing that I've noticed, or the difference I've noticed, is the user interface is different, but the buttons and everything, the terminology, the paths you take to get to where you need to get to to optimize your settings, it's all the same. It's just in different locations. I like Streamlabs OBS because it feels a lot more streamlined for me. You could use NVIDIA Shadowplay. They have a way to stream things, but that's like extremely basic functionality for streaming and stuff. Like you wouldn't be able to do all the fancy, like, from what I found, you won't be able to do all the fancy, like, scene swapping or the music in the background for like images, slideshows. Yeah, absolutely, sugar. Execute queued orders and turn. Goodness me, I'm going to need another beverage soon. But I think this is going to be my last beer for the night. I've only had 2. But my mouth is starting to get dry. My tongue is getting all like super dry as well. Yeah. I'm going to take a quick break here soon and get a drink. After this turn's done, I'll step out for a second. Might run use the bathroom too, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, let me get something non-alcoholic so I can, wet my whistle a little bit and stretch my legs, and I'll be right back. Awkward transition. I'm back. Oh my lord. I have underestimated just how cold it is exactly in my house. So I'm trying not to turn the heat on just yet. We're gonna try to wait till November to turn the heat on. It's probably like 56 degrees ish in the house. Like, it don't seem that bad until, like, you know, you're at rest for a while, you don't really do shit, you're not really doing shit, and then you're kind of just like, whoa, holy fuck, what just happened? It's ass freezing and stuff. There you go. Oh, are you playing that new expansion there in Cyberpunk? Hit that fucking skull altar. I'm like an idiot. I put my guys in wireweed. Need the snips. Need the snips. Alright, let's hit up these tank bustas. Or maybe the enslavers. Enslavers. Whew. Now I just realized too, like, as I'm swapping between like Twitch and YouTube. Oh, going through a fresh playthrough. Just nice. How much is that expansion now? Anyhow, is it like super cost prohibitive? Yeah, prohibitive, or is it fairly like reasonable? Alright, execute the acute order. I don't want you to move anywhere. Move you units up to the front. I already forgot what I was saying before. Fuck. Again, I get sidetracked way too easily, but it doesn't take much. Only $20? Wow. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Oh, I almost forgot to ask Jellybean. So earlier I was talking to Sugar about Worth Every Penny. Fuck yeah. I was talking to Sugar about like, what was the best cup of coffee you ever had? Or, yeah. Actually, that's how I phrased it. The best cup of coffee you ever had. After this turn, I'm going to jump out for like 2 seconds. You know, so far out of the 2 hours I have streamed so far, I've had like one small hiccup. But I think at least when the fucking previous replay, whatever comes out, I don't think it'll show. Yeah, Jellybean, your favorite cup of coffee. You gotta answer the question. You gotta. I'll read it when I come back. Okay. That break was a lot shorter. Okay, so every cup is great, but like it when it's got more fun flavors. First time I had I made brown sugar oat milk latte. It was great. Where did you have that cup of coffee at? Who was with you and stuff? I had sugar paint me a scene. I want you to try to like take me back to that time and like describe to me like almost down to like the last minute detail, to quote Homelander. I think that yeah, is that super or anti-hero's name from The Boys? I can't remember. I actually still have to watch that show. I've watched Invincible on Amazon Prime, and brother, let me tell you, that fucking shit. Whew. It's so fucking good. And I cannot wait for the second season. Duncan and Shani. It tastes like a cookie, and I think we're going somewhere. My memory's dog shit. You know what? That's fair. What were you guys? What were your guys' plans that day? Do you remember? Do you remember that much by chance? Like, where you were going to, or whatever else? What color underwear were you wearing? I wore green underwear when I had my best cup of coffee. You watch The Boys. Jensen? Is that a character from the show? What order did I queue? I forget. Session expired. Please logging in again. Excuse me? My Facebook just got logged out, or my Messenger did. Give me a second. I had an issue earlier this week where someone tried hacking into my Facebook, but I caught it like right as they were trying to do it, and I immediately did what I had to do to take care of business. Does an apple see accurate place on that? Say you're gonna shop and get a tattoo. That was what. Oh no shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I've had my Facebook account now for 12 years, and fucking now all of a sudden it's getting fucking hacked. Like, come the fuck on, man. Do these motherfuckers have something else better to do? Right now I'm waiting for Facebook to send me a fucking verification code or some shit. I wonder if it logs me out from my browser, because I use that a lot too. I'm going to put this to borderless window mode. Oh, that's nice. Yep, it logged me out from here as well. Yep, that was me. Save browser. I swear to fucking God, man. I just gotta tell the wife that I'm having trouble with my fucking Facebook account. YouTube is better because it doesn't stick me. Yeah, I don't have too much chat moderation or fucking Nightbot to like be the fucking grammar police. As long as you're not trying to say stupid shit like, oh, fucking Nazism was great or some fucking dumb shit. I think we'll be okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to fucking log into the Facebooks on my phone. I should be getting a fucking text message or something like that. Fuck, that is annoying the piss out of me. Alright, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 squads. Space Marines. Tactical Space Marines ready. Well, this one's kind of ready. Skip. 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 And turn. Oh my God. Ah, there we go. That works. Alright, log back in. I forgot, because on my phone, all I gotta do is just get my profile picture and it logs me back in automatically. Maybe I gotta start using a VPN on my phone. Or, no, actually, no, that wouldn't really fix anything. Because it's just something as simple as like getting the password right and then. Now I gotta keep a fucking close eye on this shit. God damn it, dude. I fucking hate people. No, wait, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine if they move up there. Full screen. We're talking about coffee and shit like that. I'll scroll back up and see what you said. So you said your most favorite cup of coffee, or the best cup of coffee you've ever had, was when you and my wife went out to get a tattoo one time. You know, it's simple. It's not too extravagant. I can appreciate that. I like simple. Nothing too crazy and, you know, out of the norm. I like that. Keep those guys there. Hold the line. Aha! Devastators have arrived. Do I want a second squad of those guys?
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, I want another squad of them. I know I'm gonna need expansion. Oh, to expand my fortress eventually, so I might as well do that because I'm turtling anyways. Actually, Jellybean, I'm asking another question. What's your thoughts on turn-based games? I ask because I'm sitting here playing a turn-based game. What the hell did they kill? Don't put them in the wireweed. Well, D&D is a tabletop role playing game. I'm thinking, so something like Warhammer 40k Gladius or Civ 3 or 5 or some shit like that. Sounds like the wind is blowing really hard. I can't really tell because of the headset, but I think the microphone might be picking that up some. Gotta really hope I don't lose power. Actually, speaking of losing power, so I recently got in the mail an UPS, or an uninterrupted power supply box for my internet at least. My end goal is I'm eventually going to have one for my PC, the wife's PC, and then I want to get solar-powered external battery banks for our phones. So that way, if we have an extended period of time where the power is out and we don't have access to a generator, then we can still at least have internet for 7 hours and have our phones constantly charged up, ready to go. It would depend on me playing. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I wasn't too keen on turn-based games either, but like, honestly, this is the first like real turn-based game I've actually been able to sit down and enjoy. Like, this game feels amazing to play so far. Alright, I think I'm safe enough now to kind of probe out a little bit with my units. Yeah, right? So, like, as soon as the power goes out, so the way how my UPS works is after the battery's charged, I think you play it to be good with it. Like this 40k Gladius. Yeah, the other thing too. Yeah, so the UPS, if the power goes out, no, what was I saying before that? Let me rewind like 2 steps. So when the battery's fully charged and the power's on, there should be like a switch inside the UPS that allows the battery to be bypassed, so you're not having a constant drain charge on the battery. It just bypasses the battery, and the UPS acts as like a normal multi-plug power strip with surge protection. Then when the power goes out, a switch will automatically be turned on to keep the internet going. So I want that for my PC. I want that for my wife's PC, so that way, if I'm streaming, and you see all my lights go out, I can be like, alright, that's it, time to end the stream, guys, my power just went out, catch you next time, instead of just like, me sitting here doing something, and all of a sudden, everything just goes black.
to like total blackout. Actually, this upcoming week here, I'm going to try and get that next ups battery there. I'll bring up a picture next time when I'm on stream, if I remember. Well, yeah, sorry, I was looking at my city for something. I'm not going to bother building Razorbacks right now. Yeah, more badass sign off. Alright, yeah. I don't need to do anything in my city. Uh-oh. My loyalty has gone down. Ooh, get fucking Overwatch, son. Ooh. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Oh my god, that fucking hurts a lot! They killed 3 out of the 5 Space Marines in that fucking Tactical Marine Squad. Those sons of bitches. Those goddamn dirty apes. Alright. You motherfuckers, fall back. You motherfuckers, move in. Now that I'm throwing 5 crack grenades... anti-armor grenades... I can do some fucking major damage. Let's push these orcs back just a hair. Come then, Greenskin! I need a new tile. Yes, because I'm going to need a company chapel to increase that loyalty. Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, I actually have extra space. Wait. What? Oh, no, I don't. Didn't read that properly.
Unleash all fury upon them.
Move that microphone a little bit.
Yes! Go, Adeptus Mechanicus. They just established another city. And it's right near the front line. Their offensive capabilities have been significantly reduced. They cannot damage my Space Marines more than they have before with 2 of these fucking things. I thought they were Mech Boys. No, these aren't Mech Boys. These are fucking, whatchamacallit? Killer Clans. Exterminate them! Haha! Take that! That takes care of him. Once they get these Devastators up to the front, though, their armor should take some more significant hits, because Devastators carry las guns, las cannons, and they deal significant damage to armored units. So, like, for dealing with. Tyranids! Alright, so building that generator. Generatorium. They got such fucking weird names for basic shit. Oh yes, I got the Hootin' Tootin' Richter fucker thingamadoodle thing. Yes! Alright, Jelly Bean. We're in the middle of October now. Winter is on the horizon. I wouldn't say it's around the corner yet, because that'd be a lot closer, and we're definitely not that close to winter yet. Is there any projects that you are trying to finish up before the winter comes, or are you just kind of like big vibing, big chillin', waiting for the next season? I forgot they added the Adeptus Sororitas into Gladius. It's basically just a bunch of fucking badass chicks in power armor. They look kind of like Space Marines and have bolt guns like Space Marines, but they're downscaled. They ain't getting up from that. No, sir. What the fuck? What was all that fog? What was all that shit? Oh, they produced some more tank busters. Tank Right on. Yeah, I feel that. Seasonal depression is fucking real. No matter how much we try to hide from it. It is an all too real thing that a lot of us face. So he's off to the playoffs. Where's his first playoff game at? That research is done. Now I want... What do I want? I want Kraken bolts. And in bed now, so I'm going to try to see if that helps. Like, I might need to use that tanny bag because I'm a white pasty boy. Oh, right on. Yeah. The cat decided to want in. Well, hello. Mickey Moo. I see you. I see you. Hello. You are a very, very fuzzy wuzzy kitty. The Khajiit has forced his way inside. Oh, Khajiits. You're also letting in all the cold air! But you care? No. No, because you're just a Khajiit. You're just a baby. I'm gonna send these guys back up to the front. You both messages in a row. Fake nails are wrong. Of course, I'll pet the Mickey Moo for anybody. Oh, they're going up there. I remember when I was your brother's age, and we kicked the shit out of those guys. All right. Oh, you're back.
Hello. Yep, there's the spot. There's his spot.
Hi, Mickey Moo. You want to say hi to all the people? Holy shit. You absolutely fucking mopped the floor with them guys. You use them to fucking wipe your ass for like 20 minutes. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Khajiits. Oh, the head boop. Oh, needs all the head boops. I feel like Dr. Evil with my cat in my lap. Just... Or where the fuck he did, like something like this. I really hope everyone in the audience got that reference. Please, for the love of God, please. Someone tell me they got that reference. I can't be the only swinging dick in here that knows that. Whew. There's even more web gates to my north.
Alright, we're holding the line. Right now. We need to get a little bit closer with the second squad of Devastator Space Marines. What can I... Oh.
You let your... Charge your phone! My God! I always got my shit fucking plugged in.
That's probably not good for the battery, but... Yeah. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. That's okay. If I lose this Fortress of Redemption, I can slap down another one right there. I'm not moving that Space Marine squad. Nor that one. Not... Yeah.
Oh my God. The Khajiits. Point the camera down for a second. Look at that. That's my Khajiit. Just kind of standing here in my lap. Reminds me of that fucking little TikTok song I heard a while back. Can't come to work today. I got a cat in my lap. But you know the rules, man. Rules is rules. If the kitty is comfy, you can't move. Oh God, baby boy. Oh no. Oh, the humanity. Not my Fortress of Redemption. Whatever will I do? Thank you. You gonna walk across my desk now? Okay, that's cool.
Oh no! What? Oh fuck! I don't have line of sight over that place yet. Damn it! Son of Santa Claus, they foiled my plans. We're getting better, we're getting healthier. Okay. You guys are going to go right here, I guess. Move you to there. No. One more turn for a new tile, and we will start getting a company chapel to increase loyalty, and then my resources should be coming in a lot better. I see a lot better. Not so much. I still need dormitories as well. So, chapel, dormitories. Maybe another No, not another janitorium. I'm going to build probably another armory because I want to be able to pump out vehicles faster. Normally it's 6 turns for a raise. Oh, because I have -2 loyalty. So for right now, the name of the game, I think, is just let some turns melt away, get some researches up and going, continue to build up my forces, get them healthy again, and just kind of keep holding the line, maybe do a little bit of probing action. I don't know why you'd move in with just one squad. I've done test mechanic Huss. Oh, get overwatched. Get overwatched. Damn it! Son of Santa Claus. God, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing in the late afternoon tomorrow on Saturday. I know I want to finish the shed that I'm building soon. The only thing I really have to do for it, well, 2 things, big things, is to get roofing tin on it, and then yes, son of Jingle Bell. And then after that, get the fucking, I need to make like a level platform, level ground or something like that, so I can put the generator that the father-in-law has for us in there, then run the fucking shit we need to, so that way if we need to run it when the power goes out, especially in the wintertime, we're ready, and yada yada rada rada. Alright, this guy's gonna move out from the city. Yeah. You're not moving anywhere. You're not moving anywhere. You're still getting healed up to full health. You have no reason to move. Yeah, no reason to move for you either. Sweet, new tile. So, company chapel. Cue that. Oh, it's definitely not exceeding. Population used to operate buildings in the city. Each building requires 1 population operate. If the required population exceeds the current population, which it doesn't, it's under. You know what? I'm not even going to bother to build a dormitory in that respect. Sam's gonna go straight to the fucking armory. And they get a Recusium up. Then I want another tile. I don't know, here. Because I'm going to put up a janitorium and get some assimilarium. Again, they make such fucking weird words for this shit, man. Just call it an assimilation building. Fuck!
Why is that so hard? Oh, one thing I was going to mention too earlier was like when I was talking about how cold my house is. So I have like a small space heater for my entirety of my man cave. So in the mornings, what I've been doing is I'll shut the door to the half bath over here, shut the door out behind me to the little hallway which then leads out to my living room. I turn the space heater on, let it crank out for like fucking 20 minutes. Come in here, it's all nice and warm, and the heat stays pretty much all day. It's so fucking nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just got your PM. Hell yeah. Oh. Look at that. We're already at turn 53. And it's almost been 3 hours. Wait a minute. Check the time at the top left. So, 700. Oh, need a calculator. Need a calculator for this shit. 709 divided. Whoops, not times. Divided by 60. I've had 40K Gladius open for 11 hours now. I've been playing this shit since fucking 10 o'clock this morning. I have another game off stream. Same mod, same everything, same fucking, almost the same setup as this, except I'm facing Necrons instead of Tyranids. And, yeah, you know, the game's going not too bad. Before I end tonight, I'll bring it up. But, yeah, after I got back to my house, after my staff meeting I had to go to, immediately opened up fucking 40K Gladius, and I was on the game. Like, this game is like one of those games I could sit and play for like weeks. As long as I'm in the mood for it, of course. Which, thankfully enough right now I am. I like 40K Gladius a lot. Alright, yep, doing that. What's the cute order? I don't know. Oh yeah, moving to the city. Alright. And these guys are going to sit here for like half the fucking game. Alrighty, we found the other orcs. Wonderful. At least this Adeptus Mechanicus city will be protected. This is another turn-based Warhammer 40K game I want to get. I forget the name of it though. I wish I fucking remembered. Oh! Get fucking Overwatch, son! Ha! Ha! Ha!
those tank buses just almost got clapped. Ha! 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 So, overwatching in 40k Gladius. For those who aren't queued in, whoever's also in the audience. Wait, what the hell are they building that takes 99 turns? What? Overwatching is if you move a unit into a hostile unit's weapon range, they get a chance to shoot at your unit that moved into their weapon range. So if you have like, you know, a whole bunch in a row, and you're like one tile away or 2 tiles away, you have one tile between you and them, and then their tile, and they have a unit behind them. You get, I think you get like Overwatch twice, so you get hit by 2 different units before you get to attack. It's fucked. And you can find ways to break that system too. It's so messed up. I love playing defensively. So we're gonna ride out the turns here for a little bit, get Kraken Bolt so I can get increased armor penetration on my bolt guns for my tactical Space Marines, and I think other bolt guns that come on vehicles too, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, in like 10 minutes or so, we'll see where we're at. I won't bet behind these guys. It's gonna be Chaos Space Marines. Pure Chaos Space Marines. And then, and only then, it's going to be Tyranids, which will add some protein. Oh my good god. Why isn't fucking Red taking care of the Chaos motherfuckers that are sitting outside his goddamn base? He's gonna get overwhelmed. Okay, what can I do? I'm gonna ride it out 4 more turns. And then I'm gonna start constructing reinforcements. I'm gonna put them in. I really don't want to, because I'll build like a couple of Razorbacks, get some Space Marines in there. I'm thinking 3 Razorbacks, because each Razorback can carry 2 squads, 4 Devastator Space Marines, 2 Tactical Space Marine squads. Move up, kill these motherfuckers. And then there's Castellan robots somewhere. I saw them. I don't know where though. And then I'm going to hold the line right here still. Protect this city. Keep these guys fully healed up. There goes those Kroot Hounds. Oh look, more Skitaria Rangers. As long as he keeps them there, you can keep whittling away the health of that Orc City thing. We'll be fine. Or they're just gonna keep healing because they fucking cheat. Wait, do they have something to reflect damage back? No? How did those guys lose 3 health then? Curious. Alright, yep. Kraken bolts, good. Now I want... Ooh, orbital relay.
That would allow me to build buildings faster and less turns. You know what? I'll do that. Hunters. And then Devastator Centurions. These guys are the fucking bee's knees right here. Oh, I get Devastator Centurions, Apothecaries, and then Advanced Redoubts to further increase tile acquisition. And I guess I'll do for tier 6 Doja Blade, Vindicator. Ooh, Multi-Melta. Then next I'll get launch pads for air vehicles, extra vehicle armor. So I really want to get the fucking Land Raider. I've yet to deploy a fucking Land Raider, and I really want to. And carry all the units into battle. Alright, so for the time being, let's get that. And turn. And I also want my fucking company chapel to hurry the hell up. The good news is that the Adeptus Mechanicus is trying to build up as well and trying to turtle a little bit. You know, if that Fortress of Redemption is lost, that's on them. They shouldn't have placed it right next to a fucking Imperial Bastion. Ooh, enslavers are rough. They really are. Like I was saying earlier, they very squishy, but they also have a lot of health. Health. Yep. Riding out the turns. I don't want to deploy another thingamadoodle yet. I think I'm a goofball. Oh, come on. That thing should Overwatch on that. You gotta be kidding me. You're also pretty fucked up. You have half your health left. Huh? Here we go. Ah! Nope. I don't want to produce too many fuck. Next turn I'm gonna crank out some units. Or no, my plan was I was gonna wait till the company chapel gets built and then start cranking out units. That's right. That is right. So literally after this turn I can start pumping out units. Which now I'm thinking about it. If I cranked out 4 of those, maybe upkeep 9 requisition points. I'm gonna need another refectory. If I want to do that. I just realized my webcam is right in the way of that left-hand side of the screen. I might need to change my camera position. But I wish there was a way to, like, set up a hotkey so I can just be like, you know, this side of the screen down to, like, this side of the screen or some shit. Alright, chapel's built. Good. So do 2, 1,
Wait, my units get hit? No, we're the extra 2... Oh, from loyalty. Okay. 2... You know, we could also do this. That'll also work. 3 squads of Tactical Space Marines. 1 squad of Devastator Space Marines queued up. And then 2 Razorbacks. So I'll have transportation for these 4 squads of Space Marines. I'll move them up here. And assist. I'll reinforce their structure here, so that way they can get a chance to get themselves back on their feet. That's fine. I can definitely help with that. I really hope those Skitarii Vanguards can heal up again soon. I'd hate to lose them. One thing I gotta say about this turn-based strategy game, Jelly Bean, is that at least in this one, I don't have to worry about population limit. I can build as many units as I want, as long as my economy can support it. If my economy can support it, I can have a fucking massive army of wherever the hell I fucking want. Which for me, I like Space Marines, but also you gotta kind of have a healthy composition of your units. That way, you know, you can counter where the fuck the enemy throws at you properly. Alright, we need to get through these rounds quicker. It is almost 10 o'clock. And I've been going hot now for 3 hours. Ish. I really want to start making up that squad. That fucking like Space Marine platoon to move up. You know, looking at the bottom right here where my mouse is at, helping out these guys. An ass ton. But I'm not shitting the ass ton. I'm shitting the whole ass. Ooh, wait. Aha! Fix my requisition problem. Temporarily. Until I get more units out on the ground. Then I have to worry about upkeep. Fuck your upkeep. You know, I'm willing to bet if those Skitarii Rangers waited, didn't shoot, but just waited until the next turn, they would do a lot more damage to actually make a fucking difference on that. Oh my god, the Orcs just built another city. There's gonna be a fucking slugfest right here, I can already tell. Alright. After this turn. Yep. Nice, we got orbital relays. Alrighty, so I'm going to get this thing set up for the next turn. Alrighty, Jelly Bean. I appreciate you dropping in here and hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm thinking about getting ready to wind down for the night myself. As soon as I pick my researches and all that fun stuff. And the first squad of Tactical Space Marines are here. Alright, so we're going to save our game. Make it a new save. Let's call it... God damn it. Dinga Durgan. Perfect. Oh, yeah, so before I head out for the night, yeah, let me show you the fucking, this current save I'm working on here. It is absolutely fucking bonkers. This is my off-stream save. Yes. So, when we first started out, obviously I'm sitting between the Adeptus Mechanicus and another chapter of the Imperial Fists. This all right here started off as like the Gladius Wildlife, and I was slowly pushing my way across these fucking biomes, and then right about here is where we started encountering the orcs. Actually, yeah, right down here. So I was trying to attack him in like a pincer maneuver, along with my allies and everything. Eventually, we took out the orcs. Like the orcs are completely gone from this save. And then as we push up this way, lo and behold, aha! Space Egyptians, Necrons. Started encountering these motherfuckers. I was making a healthy push right here for a time because I had Devastator Centurions, and these guys pack a fucking wall. They have what is it? Crack missile launchers. So they have anti-armor missile launchers, and twin length las cannons. So each one carries 2 las cannons underneath their arms for a total of 6. So I had 2 or 3 of these guys, 2 Space Marine captains up here, trying to take out a Necron city. It was a slow but losing battle, and I tried so fucking hard. Fell back to about here. Started building up my forces again, hence why I have all these Razorbacks right here, because I transported units from here all the way over here in Razorbacks, which is the reason why I want Land Raiders so fucking bad, because I can transport more units in a Land Raider than I can in a fucking Razorback. There's the Storm Raven gunship, which was somewhere, oh yeah, right here, that can hold a bunch of 3-4 Space Marine squads, and it's airborne too, so I can just hover or fly across shit like this, or Wireweed, or stupid shit. Which is really nice. I like that. Uh-oh. It's losing connection. I'm going to give it a second. Am I back? Maybe? Had like a few seconds drop there. Okay, if I am back, hopefully I didn't lose too many of you guys. Thank you for tuning in to my first stream on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me, as I'm, again, fumble fucking my way through trying to see what works for me, what works for you, what works for everybody, what makes it. Well, it's my fucking channel. It's what makes me happy. Goddammit. And just keeping on doing the fucking damn thing and keeping up the grind. It's small. It's been small for a long time, but there's nothing wrong with that. I like small. I would like to see some growth, obviously, hence why I'm doing this. But again, I don't mind small. I like small, but I also want to grow too. I might try to do a Saturday stream, and if I do, maybe I could do another YouTube stream, because out of the 3 hours and 15 minutes that I've been on here for, I've had at minimum 2 hiccups. But also, I think the nice thing too is that, like, with YouTube, it supports people who have like high latency internet, which for me, Starlink, it's not bad. It's obviously not fucking cable, but at the same time too, living out in the fucking sticks, you're not going to get very good internet out here, unfortunately, because the current state I live in, they don't prioritize the internet as being like critical to infrastructure when in the year of 2023, and with the way how technology has progressed, it seems like a very regressive take on technology and the way how education, businesses, all that shit operates. But yeah, I think I might try to stream more so on YouTube and then try to configure some more things on there so I can put plugs out without having to constantly fucking regurgitate over and over again, subscribe or follow or whatever else, follow me on Twitch and all that shit. I can have a bot do that for me so that way it doesn't distract from the overall content. If you see it in chat, maybe check it out, all that shit. But anyways, thank you all for once again tuning in, and if I do end up streaming tomorrow, then I will definitely put it out on the socials, Discord, Facebook group, Facebook page. Links are, I think I have them on the YouTube. If not,